This is the file I've created to meet this interactive whiteboard challenge number 2 on cloning. In my classroom, we have a spelling activities lesson every Monday morning, and we're often short of time. So I've created this file where every student in my class has their name appearing in the list down here on the left, and these are infinitely cloned, so I can move any number of names from this side. I'll just delete those two. Um, the way this works is that I set the timer after the pretest. The girls' first job is to create their own list based on their pretest. And when they've completed their list and they've shown it to me, they can come to the board and move their name into this first bubble. Then they go back to their desk and complete from a grid of activities their first activity. When that's completed to a satisfactory standard, they come back to the board and move their name again, and so on. Victoria, once she completes another activity, will move her name down here. And if in the time available she completes the last activity, which is the aim, she moves her name for a fourth time. As you can imagine, in the progress of the lesson, everybody's name would appear here, but some names here and a smaller number of names here. It just tracks the progress of the girls in their own work. The reason why this has worked well and infinite cloning is useful is that the girls love coming to the board. It gets them out of their seat. They have a little bit of a break from their written work. They move their name. They feel like they're in charge of what they're up to. And this term, when I've used this idea, the number of girls completing 3 activities in the time is increasing very much from what used to happen in previous weeks. So for me, this is working well. I think the motivating factor for the girls is getting the work done to come to the board, and it may just be a novelty at this stage, but it's working well. So that's my activity, showing the use of infinite cloning. Um, I guess just I should also demonstrate, if I was to add another student to my class, I would need to uh, open this, create another name with the text box. I could add Prue, that's my name. Down here, I'd need to make it look the same as all the other names, but once I'd done that, I could select my text box. From the drop down, choose Infinite Cloner, and then that file, like the rest, will be infinitely cloned, and Prue also will be able to move her name around the board. I'll delete that one as well. So that's how infinite cloning works. And for me, if I don't want it anymore, I can untick it and delete it. For me, this has been a useful thing and useful also for my students. So I'm hoping that that is a good idea.